Good morning everyone and welcome to our project demo. Today I'm going to show you a simple auction system that runs fully on-chain. The idea is very straightforward. So whenever you have some inventory you want to sell, we first turn it into internal allowances on the blockchain. Then the smart contract takes over the whole flow for us. It starts the auction as buyers join by paying deposits, closes the deal, and finally lets the seller get paid. All the money moves on chain, so everything is transparent and cannot be tampered with. In this demo, just to keep things simple, I'll use one single wallet to play three roles. It means seller and buyer. We will walk through the full journey. First, the admin gives the seller some allowances. Then the seller creates an auction. Then the buyer joins by depositing ETH and confirms the purchase. And in the end, the seller withdraws the money from the contract. Alright, let's jump into the demo. Okay, welcome back. Here's our auction platform. Well, it looks like some trouble in it, but don't worry. Okay, welcome again. On this project, the administrator first allocates a certain amount of internal credit to the seller. This credit serves as the seller's inventory for future sales. When the seller is ready to start an auction, they initiate a trade. In this trade, the seller specifies key details like how much credit they want to sell, the deposit amount, and the auction start and the end time. The corresponding credit is then frozen to ensure the transaction is secure and prevent any last-minute changes of mind. If a buyer is interested in participating in the auction, the first step is to pay a deposit. The buyer deposits a specified amount of ETH into the contract and submits their bid information at the same time. This ensures the buyer's commitment and protects the seller's interests. When the auction ends, or when the buyer decides to finalize the transaction, the buyer calls the finalize auction function to inform the contract of the amount of credit they wish to purchase. If the bid price is lower than expected, the buyer can make up the difference. The contract then releases the seller's frozen credit and transfers it into the buyer. At the same time, the seller's deposit and any additional payment are credited to the seller's available balance. In the final step, the seller simply calls withdraw auction amount to take the earned ETH out of the contract safely. At this point, one complete on-chain auction round is finished. Inventory locking, deposit participation, on-chain settlement, and fund withdrawal are all handled automatically by the smart contract. Well, here I will show you guys our main contract codes quickly. So here are all of our demo video about our project. And our project name is the Auction on Chain and our group name is Call It a Day. Wish you guys like. See you, bye bye.